Devangonti bottling plant, being the biggest bottling plant in terms of production, needs to process 300 plus trucks on a day-to-day basis. S&D automation system, or Pratham as it is named, has been designed to effectively manage this movement of the filled and empty cylinder trucks along with the bulk LPG tank trucks end to end. Live dashboard has been provided to track the trucks at different stages of the operation on a real-time basis. Pratham is integrated with SAP, and the handshake between the two happens at various different stages of the truck life cycle inside the plant. All the trucks are registered in iSAP system with the existing vehicle fast tags. Fast tag readers are arranged at all the prominent entry and exit gates to identify the vehicles and capture its entry and exit automatically. At parking in, iSAP has its first handshake with the SAP system to check the vehicle license information and opens the boom barriers if the license information is valid. Parking security is provided with a parking area console so as to monitor the relevant truck information. NFC card readers are installed at designated locations in the parking area to capture driver readiness data. Upon card swipe by driver, NFC readers will call up and check with SAP regarding parameters like indent position, ERV availability, and assigns an unique sequence number for each transaction. Upon successful driver readiness, S&D officer will get the vehicle details in S&D queue interface. All relevant information is displayed at S&D for effective planning and coordination. S&D has the option to call the vehicles based on the combinations or based on the seniority as per the operational requirements. Checkbox is provided for selecting the desired vehicle. Selection queue button is provided to call the vehicles. S&D can also decide to call the vehicle only for unloading or for both loading and unloading. Dummy planning facility is provided in iSAP system to handle the trucks if the indents are not available. The facility is particularly useful in case of transport trucks and combination indents. In planning screen, all the trucks are assigned with the planning flag. If the truck is having planning flag F, means indents are available. If it's P, means listed vehicles are having only provisional planning. Planning flag will be empty if the planning is not available. Dummy planning screen will open once we click on the vehicle number. Combinations are listed in the screen. Officer can select the required planning combination to process the vehicles. Called vehicles will be processed at the parking exit. Boom barriers will open if the vehicle is having ERV and loading information, and these vehicle gate status will be updated to SAP using services. Security checklist will open once security clicks on the vehicle number after it has reported at the main gate. Security is having option to unselect the checkpoint if the vehicle is not meeting any of the mandated requirements. Unselected checkpoints information will be pushed to the SAP and main gate security will return the vehicle. Main gate status information will be pushed to the SAP. Main gate entry boom barrier will open if the SAP gives the security check response as pass. Such vehicles will be pushed to second gate. Second gate security is provided with an Android-based 14-inch display. Security will click on the vehicle number and then update the physical quantities of the safety caps and cylinders after due checks and counting. Upon security physical confirmation, loading advice will be printed. Loading slip generation is provided at the driver's height and driver will collect the loading slip. He then confirms on the NFC module, after which the boom barrier will open and vehicle will move to the unloading point. Flame-proof device housing the NFC card reader is provided after unloading point, where upon driver swipe, ERV will get acknowledged and will be auto-posted to SAP, ruling out the need for manual posting. Android-based POS similar to the one in second gate is also provided at the loading security cabin. Upon loading confirmation by driver and subsequent confirmation by loading security, it will be pushed to SAP and auto-invoicing will happen after gate open confirmation is received from SAP. After successful invoicing, vehicle and invoice details will be auto-sent to the second gate out. Driver will swipe on NFC to push the status to SAP and boom barriers will open, only if the gate open command is generated from the SAP. Truck then exits the plant where the exit is captured by the fast tag reader installed at the main gate exit. DBP exclusively has designed an automated reporting system which has eliminated manual records completely from all the gates and checkpoints. Day-wise in and out summary category-wise is provided in the Reports tab based on which daily reconciliation of inventory is happening. Pratham system is having all the old reports and in its database including security audit logs. Security will issue the NFC card to the bulk vehicles at the parking in and vehicle information will also be entered into the ISAP. Vehicles will be allowed to the main gate upon successful security confirmation. Weighbridge is integrated with SAP and ISAP systems. Driver will place the vehicle on the weighbridge and reach to the weighment confirmation pole. Weighment slip will be generated upon the driver's swipe on the weighment pole. It will be containing relevant and comprehensive information of the corresponding vehicle like first weighment, second weighment, invoice number, material code, its loading point and SAP sequence information. Bulk console is provided to the S&D including first and second weighments, material details. Vehicle numbers will be shown in green color if the difference between the invoice quantity and physical quantity is less than 40 kgs. Bulk vehicle details summary will open up on clicking on the vehicle number. Auto unloading and loading confirmations will be pushed to the SAP if the loss is less than 40 kgs, else, S&D confirmation is required to duly verify take necessary action and then it can be manual pushed to the ISAP system. Daily bulk reports are segregated based on the material code and vehicle list is compiled under each material code. A comparison is given for invoice quantity and net quantity. S&D automation system Pratham was implemented in DBP full scale from May 31st onwards. To surmise the benefits, trucks license information will be checked at parking and only valid vehicles will allowed. Queue will be managed based on the entry and S&D has a provision to pick the required trucks. Automatic loading slip will be generated at the second gate up on SG security confirmation. Auto ERV acknowledge and loading acknowledge will happen upon driver confirmation at pole. Auto invoicing will happen up on the loading area security confirmation. Collecting all the records digitally and online sync is available for the stakeholders. Turnaround time is reduced from greater than 4 hours min to 2 hours 10 minutes. Audit logs of the security checks done by the main gate security are maintained for the stipulated time period. Head count and tracking of TT crew with NFC device issued to the driver. Seamless integration with boom barrier to open only for valid and allowed trucks. Real-time data will be available 24/7. Old records are available for comparison. Efficient integration with SAP for seamless transition from existing traditional system. Reduction in the vehicle turnaround time to complement the ever-growing productions. Solution.